Are we recording? Yes. Fantastic. Alright guys, Shrapnel here. And today, that does not look like I'm in picture, but we'll roll with it. So today's video is going to be on prepping on a budget. So, I'd just like to show you what I was able to find while at my local Dollar Tree. I gave myself a budget of $20 and under. And everything in total rang up to $17.50, I'll get to that, and $18.34 after tax. So, the only thing that I don't have to picture is I picked up 3 1-pound bags of Great Northern beans. Those went into our stockpile that we have because, frankly, we eat a lot of them because they're absolutely delicious. But going on from there, allow me to show you. We'll start with food. I picked up a couple things of food just to have. I picked up a can of chili with beans. Some just Chef Boyardee beefaroni, always a good choice. I think that was actually it with the food that I made. Oh, wait, no. I also picked up, well, this is more of a beverage, but instant coffee. This is just 6 packets of semi-light medium-ish roast. It's just Nescafe, taster's choice. I don't drink a lot of coffee, but when I do, instant is fine, but this is also a fantastic bartering item. I'm going to open it just to see. Yes, they're individual packets, they're little tubes, they're perfect for bartering. Or drinking, your choice. Next, in terms of first aid and hygiene, I picked up just a simple first aid kit, nothing too crazy. It's just 21 items. What does it come with? 8 shear bandages that are 3/4 of an inch by 3 inch. 4 bandages that are 3/4 of an inch by 1.5 inches. 2 of those little button bandages. 2 knuckle bandages, 2 gauze pads, and 2 alcohol prep pads. And the case. Because I guess the case is being counted as an item. Yeah. A box of just tissues. These I picked this specific box because it'll fit nicely with the decor of this room, but also it's just good to have tissues for whatever you may need. And last but not least is this bottle of Arm & Hammer Ultra Max 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. Never hurts to have a little bit of extra soap. Now, me personally, I prefer, if I can talk today, I prefer liquid soap over bar soap. I know bar soap is better for a lot of things, but where I live and the water we have especially, it just doesn't work very well. We have to use liquid soap here. Now, in terms of, we'll do this next. For entertainment, because it's always good to have a little bit of entertainment stuff, just because you don't know what's going on. A deck of bicycle playing cards. You can never have enough of these. I think each household should have 4 or 5 decks just scattered about. And I decided to pick up a pack of dominoes. I've never played dominoes, but it doesn't hurt to have. There's 28 of them in here. They're probably a little on the small side. And you could always pick up a couple of packs to really get a good game going. I don't know how to play dominoes, so I might be completely wrong in that aspect. I picked up these. These are more just for organization of your supplies. These are just universal tool hooks. They're going to be very useful when I start hanging up some stuff. Stick those right there as well. I picked up 2 20-packs of Tealights. There's plenty of uses for these. They're pretty much self-contained because they have their little tray. So those are nice to have as well. For quote-unquote cordage, I picked up 2 rolls of PVC electrical tape and a little roll of duct tape. I consider tape, zip ties, and bungees to fall under cordage if you're looking at the 5 C's of survival. And the last 2 items are a pack of just AA batteries. I know they're from the dollar store, so they're certainly not the best, but something is always better than nothing. And last but not least, now you remember that I said that it came up to $17.50 at a dollar store before tax. Well, the reason is my local dollar store has a clearance rack. It's items that are considered damaged or unsellable, and they're at their normal price. And I picked up this is actually a fairly nice Allen key set. It's certainly no professional grade by any means, but like I said before, something is better than nothing. And this one is actually almost better than the set I normally use, because I normally use a Pittsburgh set, because I rarely use this type of tool. But my Pittsburgh set, you have to tighten it using another Allen key. This is tightened with a Phillips driver. Now I can see that it's got some wiggle to it, but that's neither here nor there. I can just tighten it up because it's definitely got some wiggle. But this was 50 cents. This is a garage sale price. Mind you, at a garage sale, you'd probably get something like Craftsman or another Pittsburgh or something of similar. But honestly, it's kind of hard to mess up an Allen key because you're rarely using these for anything too crazy. You're usually putting together a bed frame or something like that. So for 50 cents, it's worth having. Just throw in the backup toolbox or what have you. This is probably going to go in my truck. But yeah, this was basically just to show you that for a very low price, you can actually get away with getting some really nice things. Mind you, some of this stuff is certainly not going to be very good, namely the tape. The Band-Aids probably aren't going to be that great either. And that chili's probably going to be a little questionable in terms of flavor. But the point is, you can get a lot for very little at the Dollar Tree. You just got to be careful with what you buy. With all that being said, thank you for watching.